That's right, you guys. You saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. My name is Hussein. Welcome back to the vlog. But first, cold start. Extreme Cab-Back exhaust. This is the loudest exhaust Corsa makes, and I have more news on that coming soon. So with that being said, there is a little bit of a car show going on. It's Wednesday night, the last one of the season, by Nancy Perry Production in Westgate in Glendale, Arizona. So we're gonna let the car warm up. While it's warmed up, you know, I always have something coming up my sleeve. So, with that being said, when we get there, I will talk to you guys more about that subject that, you know, I always stay the truth to you guys. I don't really fake stuff. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. Sure, sometimes it does take me time. But at the end of the day, I do it. But sometimes the plans do change. Sometimes I do change my plans. And when I change them, it's for the better. Detailed the interior and cleaned it. I had my seat with my mint seats with leather conditioner. Check this out. Yeah, buddy. I cannot not drive carbon over the fiber. Wipe that down. Got the windows cleaned up. My exhaust tips. Oh, sorry about that. A little foggy here, but cleaned my exhaust tips. GM, we the best. Yeah, buddy. We're looking really nice for the car show tonight. Every time, the secret is always, I say, to keep the car clean and not over accumulate it. And every time you wash it, stay on it. Every time I drive this, I clean it. Seriously, like, check this out. You can follow me on Instagram. Right here, you can pause it or screenshot it and follow me on Instagram, and you will see I almost post tips and all that stuff on, you know, I do use a brush too. I will give you guys the tips here. The brushes, like to go between, for example, the shift right here, the shifter, you use the brush and it gets all the small grime out. You know, so got to be these small little detail things. But yeah, we're looking so clean. Let's go. It was really dirty. It sprinkled on me last time I drove it, which was last weekend. So let's get to the spot, and I will go right into it. I'll break you guys the news and what's gonna happen next, and thank you for all the support. If you haven't been, smash that subscribe button already. And yeah, I still don't know what route I want to take, but I'll catch you guys there. I keep saying I will pick up the camera when we get there, but I gotta give it a little in the garage. Sorry neighbors, because it sounds awesome. That's not even a $3 grand. I gotta make a little video on this on Instagram. Hold on, I'll be back. That sounds awesome. There's nothing like an LS straight pipes, or like a Corsa Extreme exhaust. I'm putting headers, by the way, so there's that. But let me make the, that's like $2 grand. Sounds awesome. Even out when this is on load close to redline, there is not a lot of great sounding motors. Like obviously the V10, the V12 of Lamborghini, that sounds good. LS is like up there, and the 2JZ and the RB26. These are one of the greatest sounding motors ever. All right, you guys, we made it to Westgate, but that's not what we're talking about here. I'm here for a little car show. I'm like, you know what? Most of the time I film the videos at home, the talk to videos or the sit down videos, but I'm like, okay, let me just get out a little bit, get some fresh air. Just cleaned it, go to the last car show here of the season and talk about what I was gonna do with you guys about this subject. So if you know or if you don't know, I was going to supercharge my Corvette Unicorn with Paxton Navi 1500. We're jumping right into it. Paxton Navi 1500 from East Coast Supercharging. Long story short, in December, third week of December, I ordered the kit, right? And that's why you guys saw in the previous video that I upgraded my clutch and the crank pulley or the harmonic balancer, because more power, more boost is gonna add 200 wheel horsepower. I was planning to. It's already pretty quick the way it is, and it gets me into trouble, and because it's light, it's only weighs like 3,200 pounds. So 200 more wheel for the street, reliable, that would be perfect. And that's the thing that I'm gonna touch on later. Give me a second. So we ordered it, right? And I'm like, you know what, when I changed, if you guys did not know or you did not, thank you for the bird interrupting my video, completely messing my video up. But if you guys did not see my previous video, scroll down 3 videos and check out the video when I upgraded my LS7 clutch, and the crank pulley or harmonic balancer is ATI super damper. They were about 50% life left in them. So I'm like, you know what, when we took it out, I knew my harmonic balancer was still okay. My clutch, I didn't know. I knew it was the original one from 2001, but we got them, we inspected them, was 50% left of life. So anyway, shout out to Mika Motorsports. That's when I did that. That's when I did them. And I'm like, okay, even if it has still 50% and I still have, for example, like 40,000 miles to go till I need a new one, or 50,000 miles, I'm like, since he's still in business, I'm just gonna go ahead and do them anyway. Plus I was planning to do the supercharger, so I will need it anyway. So I'm like, let me just do it. Even if I did not need the supercharger, or wasn't gonna do it, I did it anyway because he's still in business and he works on these cars. And the dude, chef's kiss, how clean his work was. Absolutely loving my new, I mean, look at this. Look at that. I need a picture here. Hold on. So clean. Sometimes I stop the vlog for a picture. So clean, you guys. Screenshot it. There you go. That's your wallpaper if you want a picture. Anyway, so this car always leaves me speechless. How sexy. I owned this platform since 2018, and every time I look at it, it's just so sexy and excites me. And you know you own the right car, because every single time I drive and I look at it, it's like day one. Back to what we were talking about. So I did them anyway. That was not a cheap ticket, but got it done. Drives great now. Probably have like, what, 200 miles on the new setup now. So fast forward, ordered my kit, and the kit comes with everything you need, right? We were just gonna do a booster pump, and that's it, right? Tune it, do headers, nothing too crazy. And fast forward till about last week, I asked about what happened with my, because it should be here, the website says about 8 to 10 weeks, right? So 2 months. It's been already 3+ months. So they messed up my order, and I'm not gonna put anybody under the bus. Long story short, my order was messed up, and I'm like, you know what, I got a little upset. Forget it. Just I like to be transparent, just like I like to be honest with you guys and everybody. Just like I don't like to get lied on. I don't lie on people. Messed up my order. I'm like, okay, I got upset, return me the money, screw it, I'm not gonna do it, because summer is coming here. We're in March, late March, last week, right now. As I'm filming this, today is 27th and it's 3:18 p.m. Yeah, so once it hits June, it's over. Like, I don't like to really drive this once every 3 weeks. It's so hot. I know people are like, you have an AC in it and all that, but you're sweating standing in the car show, you're sweating driving it. It's just so, it's 120 outside. It's just so hot, and it takes away from the enjoyment of the driving. And I hate modifying cars in the summer, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna wait another 2 months. By that time it will be May to get my new kit. Screw that. We'll try, I might try again next year. So that's where we at. Messed up my kit. I'm still getting refunded. I haven't got refunded yet, but I'm still getting refunded. So yeah, not Mika Motorsports, by the way. The guy did a great job. I did not go through Mika Motorsports, just FYI. Mika Motorsports killed it on the clutch and the crank pulley. So with that being said, I was committed. I was like gonna do it and everything, but now I think about it and I'm like, okay, everybody's boosted. Maybe that's God telling me it's a sign, because in my brain and my heart, I do want a Lamborghini Huracan, you guys. LP580-2 Lamborghini Huracan. They made them 2016 to 2019. And I love this car and I will never get bored of it. I will never sell it, but I want to add more cars. I want to have a collection. Any car I buy, I really don't want to sell it. Like, I want to keep it forever. So that's how I want to have a collection. But yeah, sometimes you have to go a step backwards to go 2 steps forwards. I don't know what to do as of now. I haven't got my refund back and I'm not going to wait because it will be really hot and I hate modifying the car in summertime. And yeah, I mean, I was just waiting for it to get it here, and I already had the appointment ready for the shop to install it, and this is it. I got really upset, so no supercharger for now, but I'm thinking if I modify it, big old truck coming. These guys are waiting for the classic section of the Westgate. So yeah, man, I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. I can take that money of the supercharger. That was $6,000 uninstalled, just the kit, and I got it with a discount because I ordered it in December, so that's when all the discounts and holidays. Usually it's $7,000, so I saved $1,000. But me boosting it now, I think I go back and think maybe I rushed. Maybe God doesn't want me to boost it. Maybe God knows what's better for me, and I want to drive this car all over the world. I want to take it on rallies, and I want it to be reliable, and you know, I just want it turnkey, good to go, no overheating, no BS. When you boost the cars, they all become less reliable, and some people have issues, some people never had issues. It's just honestly luck and how healthy is your car. And I know this car is healthy, and I know I'm really not gonna have a lot of issues probably, but you play the game, and I mean, I know you guys were waiting for that, and I said I'm gonna do it, but for now I think I'm gonna chill. I already have more money than what this car costed me to buy in it. I could have bought another Corvette totally. How much money I have in this? Probably could have got a C7. Yeah, that's how much money I have in it. I have it all on an Excel sheet, by the way, too. Everything counted. All right, you guys, well, we got everybody here now parked up. There's so many people here on Wednesday night. I think everybody's at work, but a lot of people are here. But with that being said, stay tuned. I don't know what will happen. I honestly don't know. Am I gonna do a supercharger next winter or not? Or I will invest that money, or I will take the supercharger money and get me different mods for the car, because it's already pretty fast enough, honestly, and gets me into trouble. Like, second gear top, I got to let go from flooring it. It's just, you will be double the speed limit. Or I might just honestly save that money for the Lamborghini Huracan. I don't know. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just enjoying here with my friend. Decided to go out, get out of the house a little bit. Subscribe below, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate the support, and that's all I got for you guys for today's video.